Alright, welcome back to Dead Space 3 Original Weapons Only. First thing I'm going to do is raid this entire room. There's a whole bunch of things here. There's a circuit here, which is a bitch to get with kinesis, but I got it. Weapon part there. And I do believe that's everything. I can't really use the plasma core yet because I don't have any good tips for it. Because at the moment all I can really make, well, you'll see in a second what I can make. But for the moment, chain lightning gun should be okay. I think was I going to do something with it? I can't remember. No, I'll leave that as it is for now. So put that back on. Circuits. I'll throw the damage on. I think that'll do for now. Next chance I get, which will probably be during the optional mission. That's probably not a bad idea. What I think I can do is make the chain gun, and because I'll be using the telemetry spike instead of the Tesla core, I can put it underneath the submachine gun and have a submachine gun / arc welder. Which is pretty cool. I have used the arc welder a little bit before. It's basically a pistol that has travel time, but it also has pretty good stun potential.
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
So Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice.
Yeah, I can't hear. There's a bit of roaring in the background.
Now what?
Now my elevator's getting smacked around by some necromorph beast. Can I put you on hold, Ellie? Just for a minute?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Don't you smash me. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention there's a combat roll in this game. I have no idea what its actual practical use is. I assume since it doesn't have any invincibility frames, I think its only actual practical use is to get you behind cover if you dodge to the side. I can't imagine any other reason to actually use it. I guess it does make you a smaller target, but that's about it. That damage upgrade though, holy shit. Oh, duck that one, eh? Oh, who threw that? I know you're around there somewhere, you little shit. Ow! That's just cheating. Spider dog over here. Climbing over the tentacles. I will eventually hit one of you guys in midair, and it's going to be pretty cool. Well, without stasis. That's what I meant. It's a lot less cool if you're in slow motion in the middle of the air. Now, you're going to stay right there while I smash this guy. There we go. A tiny amount of somatic gel. Make that a lot better. Yeah, just to make sure I don't make the same mistake I did last time. Just leave without accomplishing my objective. My work is done here, boys. As I flick my cape over my back and walk away into the sunset. Text log, no, don't care about you. Then there's this part which I'll probably fuck up. It's not difficult, but you just have to aim a little bit in, so to speak. I usually stick to the left of the blade, so I have to aim a bit to the right to compensate. Hopefully that makes sense and you can visualize it.
at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
How many stasis packs do I have? I know I just picked up one. Oh, I've only got one now. Okay. Stop showing up after I've gone through here already. I would have been really embarrassed if he hit me after I already nailed him with the chain lightning gun. Also, did I pick this up earlier? Okay, I did. Now this puzzle is a lot of fun in co-op. In single player you use, if you're playing on console you use both of the analog sticks. But on PC you use WSA and D and the mouse. And you have to kind of be in sync with your co-op partner to get this done because you can't move them through each other, it just stops you. And you don't have to press them at the same time. As long as you both get them within the time limit, then no worries. But that gets a lot of fun later on. I don't doubt that a lot of yelling sessions have happened because both people were too stubborn to move out of the way or something similar like that. So, first thing you do in the Admiral's quarters, shoot this moose head down. It'll give you a somewhat random amount of tungsten. I think the lowest it can give you is 8 or 9, but the most I've ever got from it, I believe, is 20. That will also get you an achievement. The tungsten will be really valuable. I can't remember what I make with it, but I'm going to need 20 for something. Oh, it's the tungsten torque bar for the optional mission.
Ellie, Carver, reach the Admiral's quarters. Isaac's. Hey, Isaac.
Isaac's losing his shit right now.
Carver, what's going on?
Isaac. Hey. Hey.
He hasn't been taking his pills.
What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
You should probably turn it off.
The Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
That looks like an engine.
Hey. A key to what?
Some sort of alien device. A machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my god.
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
Oh shit.
Shitting me.
Marker homeworld.
Alright, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Clark, shake it off. Let's go. Clark.
How many times now has something roared in this game and it hasn't been an actual immediate threat? Because you're not rushed, despite the roar that you just heard. This item is a little bit temperamental, but you don't have to actually pull it towards yourself. You can just snag it with kinesis and just drag it to yourself like that. You can also stomp this corpse to remove the limbs, and the body doesn't actually move. I didn't get the head. There we go. Who's a good head? Rah. Sometimes the item that spawns in there as well will also just not be there. Probably just fell through the map or something. Artifact here. I picked it up because I was right on top of it. I didn't have a practical reason to.
Track down a scrap transport shuttle. It's called the Trojan.
If we can get it space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert. If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
In the biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
Isaac and Ellie want to stop the markers, and, well, with Norton it smells like bitch in here. Also, I don't know why there's a scare queue once you exit the elevator here, because nothing happens.
Admiral Graves asked me to
Resources? You don't usually see a medium med pack in a spot that a collectible was previously sitting at. I'll take it.
understanding of science. It appeared to generate limitless energy.
And another med pack. What about you? You were... Wait. Was this one locked before?
It was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its
I may have to check my own footage for that. Yeah, I knew you were here. There's one thing about this franchise that's really fucking annoying to me. I think it's less prominent in Dead Space 1. Or maybe I just got lucky in that game, I suppose, but if an enemy drops from a vent and lands on your head, it stuns you. I don't think there's any vents on the ceiling in this part. No, it doesn't look like it. Which begs the question, where the hell did this one come from? Oh, okay, yeah, it's right here. Like this, for example. If an enemy would land on my head, I would get stunned and probably immediately attacked. It happened to me a lot in Dead Space 2. It happened occasionally in 3, and I don't remember any occasions of it happening in 1, although it probably did and I just don't remember. It's been a very long time since I played Dead Space 1. Also, this is an amazing room. Clip upgrade, shotgun blueprint, full inventory, good stuff. I was also surprised to shit. It smacked on the mouse. I was surprised to find out that the shotgun is actually a Dead Space 3 original weapon. So I can use it. I'll get a little bit more creative with the weapon crafting system a bit later on, but you can make some pretty wacky shit. The revolver that I mentioned earlier, you can put a second revolver on it, provided you have... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Compact directed ejection field. You need 2 of those, and you need 2 military engines as well. So you can just make a double barrel revolver. And the shotgun in this game is actually double barrel by default, so you can make a double barrel shotgun, double shotgun, by just attaching a shotgun to a shotgun. It's fucking wild.
Isaac, there you are.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance run. A skip. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ships. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this skip.
I can't help but feel like I've missed something. Did I? No, I don't think so. What the hell just tried to pop in front of my face just then? I feel like I was able to get the Arc Welder earlier, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I get it on the optional mission. Memory is failing me. Thank you, brain. Anyway. 7 shots in the mag now. That'll be good for conserving ammo. I forget the hotkeys for this. I think is inventory? Yes. J is mission. K is scavenger bots. And L is database. Alright. I've never really looked at anything in the database. I usually just open it up by accident when I pick up text logs and trying to open my inventory. I don't know if I can afford anything here either. I've got the N7 suit and Dead Space Legends suit set. Yay! It also calls the Dead Space Legends suit the engineering suit, which confused me on my first time because I didn't realize which one I'd actually just unlocked. But if I were to put the N7 suit or the engineering suit on now, I would unlock all 25 inventory slots, and I don't want to do that. That would be a little bit cheesy. The one that the game intends you to put on is the EVA suit, so I'm going to do that. Intends for you to put on. I can English. I love that little bit of music when he comes out of the kiosk thing as well. It's fucking epic. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be careful with how I spend this because I've only got... Well, I've got a shitload of resources, but I don't want to go below a threshold that would bring me under what the Mega Resources pack would get me. So I think I can get that. Because 125 somatic gel will bring me down to 857, which is over 800, so I'm good to do that. Yep. Air is really never something you need to upgrade in this game. You get 4 minutes by default, which is more than enough time to do anything. And semiconductor... Oh. If I had 26 more, I'd get that, but no. What button do I need to press to switch... Shit. To switch between the pages? I don't remember. Help? Oh. It's not... Stop doing that. Alright. I will figure this out. Okay, well I don't just press D a couple times. What was the button? Oh, okay, it's comma and period if you fucking figure that out. Okay, cool. Alright. I'd like a stasis upgrade, but I'm not sure I can. Tungsten? I need the tungsten, so energy is probably out. Transducer? I don't think I can. Yeah, if I spend 71, I'll go into 450, and the resources pack gives me 450. That's definitely both out. Yeah. Range is something I would like, and that's really cheap. That's actually dirt cheap. I'll do a kinesis range upgrade. Wait. Yes, I'll do that now. That should do for the moment.
Are you contacting me on a private channel?
Because I want you to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
We're taking sides now?
I know you two had a thing, but she's mine now, and I love her too much to let her do this.
If she's right and this is the marker homeworld, maybe there's a chance of stopping this.
Look, we both know how this is going to end. If they found a way to stop the markers 200 years ago, don't you think we'd all be safe by now? It doesn't add up. Oh, I get it. You think you and her... Yeah, we'll forget it. She's over it, all right?
Oh, Mr. Norton's a big smelly poopy head.
Do you guys hear this?
Wait,
My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
it usually says it twice. Cut itself
Coming
off.
from the research vessel CMS Greeley. This could be really important.
Alright,
If I
weird.
get a chance, I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
Gee, I'm so glad these are locked when people are talking to me. Alright, thank you. So you know I'm going to explore the Greeley right away. There's also... I believe it's called the CMS Brusilov. Yes, that's one. That's where you can do an optional co-op mission, but obviously I can't do that. And the Terra Nova is where you're actually supposed to go to continue the story. So, off to the Greeley. The game doesn't save your progress at all during optional missions, so if you're going to do one of these, you need to get it done in one sitting. You can't just save and quit. There's no progress saving in any of them as far as I remember. I could very well be wrong about that. I should cover my bases there. It has been a while since I played this, but I recall a handful of occasions where I've made some good progress in optional missions, quit, and had to do it all over again. But I'm pretty sure there are no progress saving opportunities. There's one thing that I would like as well while I'm on the way here. Go down here. There's a collectible and a bunch of other resources. And hopefully I can dodge the baby bone spine projectile attack, whatever the fuck. Because I'm pretty sure they come out of these little hatches. Yep, there's one. Well, I say baby, but they're dogs in this game. I don't know if it's a variant of a necromorph that already existed, or if it's some new necromorph entirely that mutated from dogs instead of babies. But I remember that these little shitbags were babies in Dead Space 1. Also, that really annoying whirring sound that you're hearing right now is not me, but it's... oh. It's not doing it anymore. Wait. Is it? Okay, well, naturally it just stopped right as I started talking about it, but that's an indicator that you can put a scavenger bot down. Really? Damn it. I'm gonna drop you, and you. I need the compact standard... well, I don't need it, but I'd like to have it. And everything else is a bit extra gravy. I'm gonna grab that because why not? Damn it, go away. Yeah, I definitely don't need this many med packs. Alright, I'll continue going for the moment. I definitely won't need to come back for that. A small med pack is not worth it. If it was a large, then absolutely. Medium, probably not. But a small, no way. Come to think of it, I don't know if it would even still be there if I did come back. You'll find a little bit of tungsten inside a locked door during this optional mission, and it should be more than enough to push me past 370, at which point I will make the thingy. What's it called? Tungsten torque bar, that's it. And I can get my beautiful telemetry spike, and I can make my beloved chain gun. Can't wait.
Hey, Santos. I made it inside the Greeley. Any luck with that encrypted message?
No, but if you can find the source, maybe we can find a way to
Oh,
decrypt it.
right.
Roger that. Isaac out.
More stuff around here that I can't pick up. Future me is going to have to edit out a sneeze there. Luckily, the audio spike will be fucking massive, and it should be easy to spot. I know I get attacked in here. Yeah, don't bullshit me, game. I know you're coming.
Santos. Looks like parts of the ship are sealed off.
God damn it.
On purpose? Do you think you can get it open?
I'm not sure. If I can get the power on, I may be able to lift the security lockdown. Hold on.
Oh, right. I should probably point this out because this confused me at first. I'm already in the optional mission, so it's not actually a problem. But if you still have this selected, then the locator will try to point you towards whatever you've got selected, which in my case is not the optional mission. So if I go into... If I press the wrong button, press L instead of J, if I select the optional mission, then the locator will point me in the right direction for it. Sometimes you can take a path towards an optional mission, and the game won't automatically change your locator to reflect that. Sometimes you'll have to change it manually, so if you rely on your locator too much, you'll just be going backwards and waste time. It's good to take note of. Really? Oh yeah, small med pack, alright, fair enough. I was expecting a resource, but nope. Game, I need more resources and ammo clips. I can't hold all these healing items. I should have disassembled some of my smalls earlier. Didn't think of it. Oh, this thing is really fucking annoying. This thing is called a puker, and it's a huge pain in the balls in Dead Space 2's multiplayer. Pretty good for trolling, but if it launches, it's... What even is it? It's just a puke ball or some shit. If it launches that at you, you can actually grab it with kinesis and throw it back. And so far, it has not failed to insta-kill anything that I've thrown it at.
Radio room. Just give me a minute to release this lockdown.
If it hits you, it does do damage, and it doesn't seem to be able to use it frequently. I believe it's got a cooldown. But you don't want that shit to hit you for obvious reasons. Using kinesis on it and throwing it back is generally the best option. Pretty good for later on when you're up against enhanced slashes. Also, I used to remember the solutions for all of these, but I remember this one is just pushing both of the 60s to the right. You'll have to put both of them in the green later on, so it does get more complicated. Nothing around here? Alright, cool. Wait. Okay. Oh, hello, Exploder. Can you stay over there? Cheers. I really hope that's not an Exploder to the right. Okay, it's a puker. Let me see if I can demonstrate. There we go. Thank you, sir. Alright then. The bench is fully operational, so... Reload. Deposit some of this crap and... take apart some of my med packs. Right. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. It says sell, but I'm pretty sure it's just dismantling it. I don't need this many mediums. 12 is way too many. I'll go down to 8. And I don't want to make this yet, because that would push me under the amount that the resource pack gave me, so I think I'll leave that alone for them now. Okay. Now I need to raid all this shit that I couldn't get last time because my inventory was full. Awesome. And here's that whirring sound that lets you know a scavenger bot location is right here. Also, upgrade circuit, a couple of other things. Damage and clip. Shit, that's really good. That's going straight on the chain lightning gun, but you can hear this whirring. It's intermittent, but it's very, very noticeable. You would think they could program it so it would know that you're on a new game and don't have a scavenger bot yet, but nope. Also, I have no idea why it didn't do that little animation where Isaac is dicking around with the gun for about 5 seconds. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I haven't worked out why. Sometimes it'll just skip it. What? Oh, cool. I heard the little sound effect and I was like, ooh, item. Must satiate my greed. Also, this room can eat all of my balls. Puka. Dead Puka. I'm pretty sure that should have killed you. Okay, there we go. One of your little shitbags is around here somewhere. I heard a squeal to my right. Okay, cool. You got lucky. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I want the fucking... There we go. Just... Yeah, the glowy box? Yeah, I don't want that. Why'd you give me this glowy box that has an item in it? Let's go over and stomp it then. It's not even the one I was thinking of. Damn it. I'm kind of playing this game on autopilot right now. I've gone through this so many times. I think at this point I've got to be sitting somewhere between 250 and 300 hours in this game, which is more than I put in Dead Space 1 and 2. But I have really enjoyed all of the Dead Space games. I remember the first time I played Dead Space 1, I called it Resident Evil 4, but in space. And that ended up being wildly optimistic of me. Also, that slasher that I just killed usually cuts me off at the corner once I run around here, but he decided not to run now for whatever reason. He doesn't do that very often. 9 times out of 10 he'll run at you and cut you off at the corner and just shank you. Hi! I always forget about you. You have to love the dynamic music as well. Every time there's a new enemy that shows up, it just goes wee woo wee woo woo, and you kill it and it stops. And then that can repeat. I forgot about these little shits. Yeah. Oh, nice jump, idiot. Oh. Fair enough, I deserve that. Do I have any small med packs? I do. Did I even pick anything up since the last bench? No, I didn't. Yeah, cool. I would have liked to have 20 tungsten by this... Oh, I have to hold it down. By this point, but no. The moose head was stingy. Oh, I'm gonna need the machine gun for this bit. Just grab this and launch it. I thought it was kind of funny that you could just pick up semiconductors from this and this turns the electricity off. I think it's odd because there's so many other semiconductors that are just being stored away in these little lockers on the walls and shit like that, but I don't know, it might just be me. Maybe I'm going nuts. What was that? What was that? What was that? Ooh, the electrical charge. Oh, electric charge. There's no L in there, damn it. This is the occasion I was talking about earlier, where one player has to hold this down and the other has to grab the key while the first player is just holding down. It's so weird. I remembered you little shitbags. I also don't know what the consistency is with these little things that infect corpses, or what they turn things into. Sometimes they turn into those... I think they're called fodder that I fought in the prologue. Sometimes they turn them into slashes. I don't know if there's any consistency.
I think I pulled out something I shouldn't
Yeah, nice one, dickhead.
The message is a warning to someone named Serrano on the planet's surface.
Yoink.
Did you find a way to decode it?
Yeah, the encryption key is in the office of Laura Ingstrom.
Oh, let me see if I can find it. Yes, here she is. I'll send
Nope.
you your locator.
I always run into that every bastard time. It always startles me too. I see the floor pop out and I just swerve to the right. I never learn my lesson. Now this room is fantastic because usually what happens is they just run directly into the gravity plating, kind of like that. Is that oh, a stasis pack, very nice. Let's see if this one will follow suit. Yep. Is your collectible somewhere on the roof? It is. Ouch. Ouch again. Last time I played this, every single necromorph ran into the gravity plates. It was hilarious. Pro dodge. Shit dodge. Damn instant karma. Fucking stop it. Okay, well, I should probably correct myself. It wasn't every single necromorph, because I now realize there was more than 5 that I was thinking of. The initial 5 that were in this room all just killed themselves. Understandably enough, pathfinding takes a bit of a shit in that room, so I can't really fault them too much. It's never been a hazard before, guys. Also, fuck these exploders. Fuck them so much. You know what? Yeah. You need to be really careful with these exploders, especially on hardcore. Those exploding pustules have a pretty bad case of shitboxes. And if you think you're safe, if there's any doubt in your mind if you're safe or not, you're probably not safe. I've lost, I think, 2 hardcore runs because one of those exploded because I launched it at a wall that I thought I was far enough away from, or something else like that happened. Also, I am totally putting the electric charge on my chain lightning gun. Maybe that changes the voltage? Who knows? And now that I finally have this blasted key card, I can go in here. There's some fixed tungsten on the back wall here. 16, that's a shitload actually. Take this, and keycard's here.
Got it. Hey, Santos, I'm sending you the decryption key now.
I see it. Hold on.
Bench is
I'll
here too.
attach to the message.
Now make a tungsten torque bar. Beautiful.
Hydroset? Who's she?
Must have been trying to hide her from the execution order. Her research could be the key to all of this.
But why issue a cleanse order if it would destroy such an important secret?
Maybe they panicked. Or maybe they knew something we didn't.
Isaac, thanks for looking into this. It proved very useful.
Good to hear. Well, I'm heading back. We've got a long road ahead of us. Isaac out.
Rate of fire and damage is a pretty good chip, but the real prize here is the telemetry spike. While I can't use the javelin gun, I can absolutely use the rivet shotgun. So what I might do... I've got, yeah, rate of fire and reload on that, so... Put rate of fire and damage on that, and... Damage? Yeah, because it's... Oh, actually, yeah, clip and damage for the submachine gun, that should do. Okay, so... Telemetry spike, what can I... Well, I'm in the wrong menu. Alright, so now that I've got that, it's a javelin gun by default, so I can put the diffraction torus on it, which would give it impaling spikes, a conic disperser, which would make it a rivet shotgun, a repeater, which I think, just like the plasma cutter, I'm going to allow because it's a variant of an existing weapon, and it changes it enough to the point where I think it's justified, and this is just the same. but with a bit of a speed bonus. So... I'm not sure how I want to do this, in fact. I don't think I have any other tips that I can really use. Yeah, there's just the diffraction torus and nothing else. Alright, I'll put the telemetry spike on and give myself the chain gun. Chain gun's my favorite weapon in the game. It's just my staple overall. The only thing I don't really like about it is its accuracy, but that's pretty minor, all things considered. I will also play around with the variants of the Tesla gun weapons at some point, because the bolus are pretty damn good. I think it's the directed suspension field. Yep, that's the one. That's the one that I've used for quite some time during some of my earlier time in the game. It's a little bit unreliable, unfortunately, but it is pretty fun. Wide beam of electric... Oh yeah, that's just a basic railgun. Okay. Railgun? Line gun. Yeah, that's the one. So I've got to take this, well... I don't think I can do anything, because this is either force gun or... What's it called? Contact beam. Yeah, I can't use anything with that yet. Okay. So I'll do chain gun. Oh, which is going to take a little while. With the electric charge on it, of course. And now that I've got my Tesla core, I now have an Arc Welder as well. There's no... Wait. There's no tips for him, unfortunately. Not for the... Wait. Oh yeah, there's the revolver as well. Wait a minute. What was the thing just up the ladder? I think that was a frame. Okay. There's a room not far from now where I get a compact directed ejection field. And you can put that on this weapon that I've got now to make a revolver. Which I'm very much looking forward to. But I might as well go back up and raid this room now, because I was not able to earlier. Yeah, it's a compact standard frame, okay. And, oh, I didn't even realize there was a suit kiosk here. Neat. So I think, yeah, it's everything here, but I want to go back down first. Well, even if I did come back down here, I think that's everything in this area taken care of. My mission is done, but I'm just putzing around with what I can make from the bench at this point. So, submachine gun and arc welder. I'll put a rate of fire upgrade and a reload upgrade on the arc welder. Damage plus rate of fire is probably what I'll aim for on the arc welder. I don't think I'll probably... Oh, I don't think I'll carry it throughout the end game. I do want to mix up the weapons that I use throughout this playthrough. Yeah, I don't have any other attachments either. I do want to mix things up as I go on. So, this should probably demonstrate this weapon pretty well. 23... I don't like unusual numbers being in this. It needs to be a multiple of 5 or an even number. God damn it. At least we are done with the Greeley now, so we can move on to the Terra Nova. I'll probably do maybe a little bit in the Terra Nova. We'll see how I go. So I do want to see if I can get the revolver upgrade. Upgrade? Weapon part. Bonk. I remember what the room looks like that has the weapon part, but I don't remember how far into the area it actually is, so... Maybe it's best saved for the next part. I've been going for 40 minutes, so it's probably best I call it here, actually. I should be able to wrap up right as I get into the Terra Nova as well, because the game will be like, oh, you've done all that other crazy shit in that other place. Let's give you a checkpoint. Shout out to whoever gave these paths and fucking alias, because the alias is the Love Boat. I don't know if the alias changes based purely on the destination, or if it has to be from a specific place to another specific place. I don't know if it has a separate name for all of those. But the Love Boat is one that you're going to see, as far as I can tell, every single time. I've never missed seeing it during my playthroughs of this game. So we're just going to fly directly into this pre-rendered space station. What are the bets that Isaac is just sitting in one of those things that shakes and spins around and simulates flight? That would be pretty funny.
I'm inside the territory.
Not actually moving, just kind of bouncing.
Santos, you found the impound
Whoops.
records. What did they say?
Only that the shuttle was decommissioned. They were going to pop it out.
Great, so basically nobody knows?
There must be more detailed shipping records somewhere. I'll take a look around the ship.
I don't know why the hell they did this, but if you're in zero gravity and you haven't launched, you're just on the ground. Oh, cool. If you're just on the ground and you press the locator button, obviously it's going to work now. But if you're in 0G on the ground and you press the locator button, it launches you, just like pressing Alt. It's so weird. But anyway, good note to end things on, I'm sure. So on the next part, we will get our shiny new revolver and play a little bit of Tetris. Catch you all then.